reading. How are you? If this is your first time here, welcome in. Thank you so much for taking the time to vibe with me. If you find that the messages in this reading resonate and or you love the energy and want to support the growth of the community, thank you so much for hitting the join and subscribe button so that you can become locked in, and consider liking the video and sharing so that the message can circulate to the broader community. So all the OGs, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. I madly appreciate you, and it does not go unnoticed. So, this reading will be about a love message. So, if you have a love interest, if you're desiring love, this is a love message for you, your current love. What's going on in love? Okay, let's get to it. Love. What's the current love message for you? Love message. All signs, love message. Okay, all signs, love message. What's up in love? Okay, so your love message is going viral and burning bridges. So you and a lover could have fell out. A lover could be looking for what you're posting online right now to see what your temperament is. Somebody could be rage baiting you. A love interest could be rage baiting you online to see how you will respond to them. So be aware of how you are responding to things online, because there's somebody who could be tempting you, okay, rage baiting you, okay, about a situation. This is likely maybe an ex or somebody who you recently separated from, or this is likely somebody who did you slime and you cut contact from them, and they are wanting to see how you are going to respond on social media. You could not be in direct communication with this person at this time. Hello, welcome in. You could not be in direct communication with this person at this time, meaning you're not texting them, you're not talking to them actively, but this person is watching you. So this person knows a little bit about you, and thus this person knowing about you, they are seeing how you respond to things. What are you doing online? Who are you following? Who are you talking to? Who are your followers? So people online who have done you wrong, a lover who's done you wrong, they're watching you online. Okay? A lover who's done you wrong is watching you online. They're preying you. It says it's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. Okay? So the love message, the love message is you cut somebody off, you've moved on, and now they're checking for you. There are people who are checking for you who you've cut off. I don't know. I don't make it up. The love message is your visibility is off the charts, and the people who you've cut off, they know that. Visibility is off the charts. Energy is contagious. This moment reaches reactions and recognition. So people are noticing you. The love message is your exes are noticing you and new people are noticing you. Okay? People see you. What's the love message? All signs, what's the love message? Okay, all signs, love message, prosperity, cycles, and support. So the message for you right now is you could have been feeling like maybe you weren't getting the commitment that you wanted, you weren't getting the attention that you wanted, people weren't meeting your expectations. That's here to let you know that that is something of the past. I feel like when we're dating, people really don't talk about the fact that you really go through ebbs and flows with the people that you meet, the people who feel intensely for you, the people who are willing to show up for you. I feel like you went through a period where you had just failed attempts at people who thought that they wanted to pursue you, only to realize that they didn't have the capacity to pursue you. So yeah, you felt it, but now you're also on the upturn of a winning streak, prosperity, okay? In love, you'll find a lover who wants to support you. So if, say for instance, you want to go to school or you want to start a business, okay, or you want to end a cycle, maybe some of you, even, I feel like some of you, it's even to the point where you're trying to end something with the ex and you meet somebody and this person's like, I know I want you, so I'm going to help you do whatever it is that you need to do in order to end this with your ex so that you can be mine now, okay? There's somebody who's like, yo, you may be closing things up from the past, and I want to help you close things up from the past because I see you very much as a part of my future, my current, my reality. That's amazing. If you've been feeling like you haven't had support and love, the support is definitely coming. The support is coming. The support is coming. If you feel like you had no support and love, the support is coming. There's also ex-lovers too who feel like they've done you wrong and now they want to reach out to be that support system for you. I feel like also some of you are hesitant about letting an ex-lover back into your life because you don't want them to feel as though they have access to you in the same way that they used to. Whose message is that? Okay, all signs, what is your love message? Okay, what's the love message for you at this time? I told you, whoever you cut it off from, whoever you cut it off from somebody, they're still thinking about you. This is the person who did you wrong. The person who did you wrong definitely still thinks about you. But you have let them go. Okay, this person has now realized what they've done wrong. They realize the part that they played. People now want to own up to the shit that you've been talking about. This is something you've been exposed to somebody. Hey, I don't like when you do this. Hey, it really makes me feel like this when you do this. You've confronted this person before on the things that they were doing that you did not like. Only for now, for you guys to be separated, for you to cut that person off completely, for them to have a recollection of, yo, maybe I was fucked up. Maybe I was wrong. You got this person pressed, stressed, crying. This person has shed a tear over you. If you wanted to know if this your love has shed a tear over you, they have. Look at this. Confirmation, 2 cards. They've definitely cried over you. The helicopters are flying in the area right now. Your lover could be surveilling you. Y'all could have had a toxic situation. Maybe it involved law enforcement. They're circling the area. The helicopters never circle over here. Baby, they are circling. Your lover could be looking for you. Somebody could be trying to do a pop-up on you, saying that they're trying to see if you're okay. Whole time they just want to check the temperature to see if you guys are okay. I feel like somebody finna come around, guys, to check the temperature. They want to know, are you guys on stable grounds? Are you cool with them? Are you gonna let them back into your space? There's somebody that wants to know, can they come back into your space? Will you allow them? Will you allow them? Okay. Okay, let's get into the tarot. What's your love message? All signs, love message. Okay, with the lovers popping out. New love, fresh love. I feel like you don't want nothing from the past. The past doesn't resonate with you anymore. And the dog barks. Somebody from your past is still loyal to that ass. Somebody from the past, welcome in, is loyal to that ass. Okay? I don't know who it is, but somebody from the past is loyal to that ass. Who is that? Y'all gonna tell me? Who's that person that's loyal to you? Have you ever had this before? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay? Have you ever had this before? I really like this brand. They have so many different flavors. This is not a promo, they don't pay me, but it's really good. You guys should check this brand out. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so let's get into your tarot messages. What's the love message? All signs, the love message. Heavy on somebody realized that they fucked up. Somebody had to fuck around and find out. Somebody fucked around and found out, and now they realize, dang, will I get another chance in order to pursue this person again? somebody wants to know if you will give them another chance. They want to come in towards you, and you may feel like, dang, why is this person coming in now? But this person feels like now is the right time to approach you to ask you if you give them another chance. This is a Pisces, this is a Cancer, this is a Virgo, this is a Capricorn. They want to know, will you give them another chance? Why is this person coming in now? What's the love message? Why are they coming in now? Look, they genuinely love you. This person is like, I feel like now is the right time. This person feels like you're their true mate, their true soulmate, excuse me. This person realized that they waited long enough and they don't want to wait any longer. Whew. Help them out in the comment section. Who can help them out in the comment section? Thank you guys so much for joining the live. This is a person who sometimes their pride, their ego gets in the way. Sometimes they don't know exactly how to ask for help. They could be somebody who's looked at as the go-to person, but who does the go-to person go to for help? This person right now, it took them some time. The separation between the two of you guys allowed them to have some time to realize, yo, this person offered me something that I didn't have before. So you shook this person's ego. You shook this person's pride. Yep. This person could have also recently changed positions or changed jobs. This person also could have recently got a mentor or seen somebody in a similar situation as to what they were going through. All signs, what's the love message? This person also could have been likely involved in a third party situation involving a fire sign, a toxic relationship where they wanted to come towards you. They really did desire you, but they knew they couldn't come towards you half-assed. There's somebody who was dealing with something with likely another fire sign. Okay, they were likely trying to close a chapter, but there were still things that connected them to this fire sign that they weren't completely absolved from. This person, but that didn't take away from the fact that they still wanted you. Don't think for a second, all signs, that somebody didn't want you. They wanted you. This Scorpio wanted you. This fire sign still wants you. There's a water sign here too that's playing the background. So you have many people here who are wanting you. All signs of love messages, you have many people here who are desiring you. You are prosperous right now. You have many people here that desire you. A gift of money is coming your way. Like I said, if you've been feeling financial strain or any type of strain where you've been needing support, you're finally going to get the support that you've been desiring. And it's not even something that you have to ask too much for. It's something that this person just does onto you. Okay. It says your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Some of you guys too feel like as you accelerate in love, okay, you feel like you're not getting the support romantically, excuse me, as you accelerate financially, you feel like you're not getting the support monetarily in order to support the level that you're at. Some of you guys are desiring more out of your romantic partners because you've elevated financially and you're realizing that people can't do onto you the way that you are able to do onto them. Okay? There's somebody too that you ended it from, and they realize now that, yo, you weren't asking for too much, they just couldn't provide it, and it took them time and space in order for them to get that clarity. So whoever you are no longer speaking through, no longer speaking to, they're definitely affected by the connection, the ending specifically of the connection. Let's get two more cards. There's also somebody who's trying to manifest you back, but this person is really scared. This is a person who's really scared. This Knight of Wands talks about a person who, look at this, it's not even a horse, it's actually a unicorn. So this is a person who fantasizes, who wishes to call you in, but they're not really taking the actions, okay? This is somebody who needs to take the action forward in order to pursue you, okay? Right now, they're just thinking about you in thoughts. They think about you in thought, okay? They think about you a lot in thought, maybe even have obsessive thoughts about you, okay? Trying to manifest you, trying to conjure you back. But they know that they first too must acknowledge what you guys have been through in order to get to the point that they desire to be. This person does want you back. They want you back. There's somebody from the past that wants you back, and they may desire to connect with you through digital media. Maybe they like a post. Maybe they DM you, okay? Maybe they congratulate you on how far you've come. Welcome in, Troy. Maybe they congratulate you on how far you've come. I feel like my hair looks really good right now. Like, really. Goddamn. Thank you. Thank you, God. Like, whoop. Okay. Let's get into the all signs message. Okay. All signs from Aries through Pisces today. This will be a little shorter. I will be back on later with another all signs message. Okay. So, all signs, Aries to Pisces. What's the love message for you, all signs? Thank you guys. For those who are in the live chat right now, thank you. And you find that the message resonates for you. Thank you for hitting the like button in support of the community. To all the new subscribers, welcome on in. Thank you for your continued support, baby. We locked in now and you will not be disappointed. So welcome on in. Hello. Okay. Let's get it. Aries through Pisces. And thank you to the person who's going to come back and timestamp the reading with the Aries through Pisces individual. Okay, messages. What's the love message for Aries through Pisces? Thank you, everybody. Welcome on in. You're not missing anything. We are beginning with Aries through Pisces. What is the love message? Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Aries through Pisces, whoever timestamps, we are starting now. 16:30. Aries through Pisces. What is the love message for Aries through Pisces? Aries, this is for you. Your love message, Aries, is you're on the outs with somebody. You want things to have a new start, but this person hasn't reached out to you yet. There's a person who's healing from you. You guys had a disastrous ending. I don't know who you ended from, Aries. There's somebody that you ended from. It was well worthy. It needed to end. This person was causing you stress. This person was maybe causing you to be depressed. Maybe this person even had car issues, or they were dependent on you for transportation. Okay, and that was draining you. Okay, Aries, that's your person. That's your love message. Be aware of people who are also like that. This could be a water sign, okay, or this could be a Leo, okay, Aries? Ooh, oh, you're a hater. Let's get you out of here. After Aries, we have Taurus. Your message, Taurus, is don't give in to people, Taurus, who are not giving in to you. Taurus, you've been giving in to people a lot. Welcome in, Alberta. You've been giving in to people a lot lately who haven't been giving in to you, Taurus. Make sure you two are being reciprocated, okay? Because you reciprocate, but are people reciprocating towards you, Taurus, okay? And you're likely dealing with another earth sign. After Taurus, you have Gemini. Gemini, your message, ooh, all that is well ends well, Gemini. Hey, Tasha, anybody who did you wrong, Gemini, a lover who did you wrong, Gemini, you will have your vindication, okay? Gemini, also, if you have to move, some of you guys, when you move, you'll find that lover, okay? You're likely dealing with an air sign, particularly a Libra, okay? Ooh, when you move, you find that love. And that lover who fucked you over, they have no choice for things in their life to radically have to shake up, okay? Ooh, after Gemini, we have Cancer. What's the love message? That's a lot. What's the love message for Cancer? Cancer, that's a lot, but you have Cancer. Cancer, you've been having a hard time trying to get over somebody. Also, Cancer, you've been keeping your thoughts, your emotions in recluse. Also, Cancers, what you've been telling people, you also is not also what you truly feel. You've been closeting how you truly feel about a situation. You may even be coveting a situation at this time, Cancers. Cancers, you're really desiring to get over something, but you're still bitter about a situation. Don't let your bitterness harbor resentment that ages you to a point where you last in something longer than you're needed to. It's over. Let it be over. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you can be dealing with an Aries, you can be dealing with a Virgo, or you can be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Leos, what's your love message? You're feeling good, Leos. Make sure the person that you're dealing with, Leos, is also feeling good as well. Things are also finding, I feel like Leos, you're at a balance now where you have the capacity to take on someone else. You're doing good, so you're curious about how somebody else can add to your balance, add to your sustenance. You're likely to be dealing with a water sign or somebody who has heavy water placements. Virgo, your love message is you'll find out the truth about this person, Virgo. And there's somebody also from the past who wants to come back and tell you the truth, okay? You'll find out the truth, and somebody wants to reveal the truth to you. It's like a dichotomy, it's on both ends. You're also dealing with the water sign. Libra, your message is Libra, you have a new opportunity here, but you still have old, you have past people who still aren't over you. There are past people, Libra, who are watching you move on, Libra, and they couldn't be the slightest more disappointed in the fact that you were finally over them, Libra. So this is people who don't allow, Libra, past situations to feel like they have say in your new reality. Is that making sense? Hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for supporting the live, and to those who are watching the replay as well. Libra, you have great new things on the horizon. You're looking good. You're magnetic. You're attractive. You're fit. People find you sexually attractive. If you've been looking for sex, you'll find sex. But beware, if you're looking for a relationship, you might not find a relationship at this time as much as you'll find people who just want to romantically enjoy you. Okay, Libras, you are dealing with fire sign, water sign, and earth signs. Okay. After Libras, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, what's your love message? Scorpio's love message. Ooh, you're hurt. You're scorned. Or you have a lover who's hurt and scorned about you. Somebody's very, very bitter about you, Scorpio, or you're very bitter about a situation. You need to let the bitterness go. Okay, don't let Leo season find Scorpios bitter and still heartbroken. Okay, express what you need to express so that you can move on. You're either dealing with a Leo or you're dealing with an air sign. Okay, Sagittarius, your love message is Sagittarius. You still have addictive tendencies, Sagittarius, that you haven't given up on. Also, Sagittarius, you may live a double life. You could be telling people that you believe or you identify in one way, Sagittarius, and you don't. There's people, Sagittarius, who are interested in dating you, but they feel like your lifestyles or the way that you think, the way you approach situations, Sagittarius, will not be complementary to what they are looking for or what you're looking for. So, Sagittarius, this is a time right now in love where you need to let go of things, especially mentalities. Sagittarius, be willing to change and ebb and flow in things and not be so rigid as it relates to love, because you can attract love, but people are like, wait, the things that you say, your actions and your thoughts are not matching. And so that's really confusing to people. And you're definitely dealing with an air sign and maybe slightly an earth sign. Okay. And after Sagittarius, we have a Capricorn. Capricorn, what's the love message for Capricorn? Capricorn, you're dealing with child mother, child father, home life stability things. Things are just not working. One or both of you guys could be unemployed right now, lost your job, or trying to transition at this point, Capricorn. Your home life stability balance is really not balanced at this time, Capricorn. Some of you guys could feel like you're not getting the promotion or also the raise that you desire to, Capricorn. I feel like your finances is fucking with your romantic situation right now. Also, the man of the household could not feel like the man of the household, and the woman of the household could be wearing more of the pants than the man is, which is really causing the man maybe to resent you at this time, Capricorn, or the man to really question their masculinity, Capricorn. So there may be a question of gender roles and gender balance. You're likely dealing with an Aries, an earth sign, or a Libra. Okay. After Capricorn, you have Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, your love message is the following. You haven't let something go, Aquarius. There's a fire sign, there's an earth sign, Aquarius, who you guys, this person was really, I feel like this was more of a toxic relationship than anything. It took time getting off the ground, but it never really got off the ground. And when it did get off the ground, the only thing that got off the ground is maybe his PP, okay? And your receiving hole. This could have been also, you feel like this person was immature. Like there was a lack of understanding with you and this person, Aquarius. Child, Aquarius, I say let it go. Aquarius, just let it go. You're dealing with a fire sign or a Virgo. Okay? After Aquarius, we have who? Pisces, love message. Pisces, this person studies you. They like to learn more about you over time. This is a person that doesn't like to rush. This person could still be studying their craft. They could still be in school. They could be an apprentice at this time. Okay. This person, okay, they maybe even travel for work, or you meet them while they're traveling through your city. I feel like this isn't something that's gonna take off like fireworks really fast. Pisces, meaning it's not gonna go official really fast, but it will go really long, really fast. Maybe they got a long one that likes to go really, and their tempo is they like to go really fast. Pisces, I don't know. This person is air sign, specifically Aquarius or a Libra. Okay. Let's close out for you guys the love message. All signs, love message. Thank you to the person who timestamps Aries through Pisces. I think it was 16 minutes through 26 minutes. So you can go back and drop that in the comment section. To all the new incoming viewers and subscribers, welcome in. If you find that the messages resonate, you already know what to do. Hit the join button above to become locked in and subscribe. Hit the like button to support and let other people know that this is a favorable reading and they need to get on in here and catch the message. Okay, thank you so much. And also utilize the comment section. This is your channel just as much as it is mine. I'm happy to have you. Okay, all signs. What's the love message at this time as we close out the reading? Okay. Okay. There's an old friend that wants to hear from you. Okay. There's an old friend who may introduce you to a new lover. Okay. If there's a friend who's like, check out this guy or check out this girl, I really think you and this person will hit it off. Don't discredit this person. Okay. Allow this person to introduce you. Your friend wants to introduce you to somebody. Yes. Also, if you work with somebody too, there's somebody at work who's crushing on you, or somebody at work who feels like, yes. Okay, I feel like say yes. If there are people who are introducing you to people right now, all signs say yes. If your friends are introducing you right now, if your friends are giving you advice on what not to wear, what not to say, how to post on your dating profile, okay, how to attract someone, listen to what your friend has to say. I feel like your friend has some expertise in this arena. Listen to your friend. I feel like also, like if you've been feeling like, can I trust my friend with letting them know what I'm going through romantically and they will give you good advice? Yes, they will give you good advice. Also, your finances is going to be increasing at this time, all signs, okay? Financially, you are accelerating at this time and you will have the support. If you've been feeling like you've been lacking support and you haven't had the support you need to get to where you want to go, trust and believe that the newfound support, and even if it's not newfound, these are people who are now making their presence known, now making their availability known to let you know that they can support you. So lean into your friend groups right now, all signs, as it relates to love, because they are here to support you. I feel like before you've been maybe sabotaged by people that you thought were close to you, okay, and you confided in them, okay, about things that were going on with you romantically, or things that you were struggling with interpersonally that was affecting your intimate relationships, and you got burnt by people before. But this is no longer that. Like, you've elevated out of the point of being burnt by people who are jealous of you, or people who want to see you do bad. Okay, I feel like you're still in the energy of like, is this really real? Like, can I trust myself to take this new leap of faith? Trust yourself to take this new leap of faith in love, okay? Because it's saying you have good fortune, and not only do you have good fortune, before the good fortune comes, you have to trust that you are protected, and you have to trust that your guides, okay, whoever you pray to, whatever that you believe in, whatever divination that you do, you need to trust that it's working. Right now, you could be in a state of limbo limbo where you're not trusting, like, is this real? Is this fake? Like, are things actually going to work out for me? Is my prayers working? You can't think if your prayers are working. You got to, when you manifest, you got to declare and decree over yourself that you know that your ancestors, you know that your guides, you know that what you put out into the universe, you know that it's protected, you know that it's favored, and you know that it will manifest. Okay, so whatever anxiety that you're having as it relates to what it is that you're calling in, your true love. Some of you guys are having anxiety, okay, about your manifestation of calling in a true love. Some of you guys are trying to reconcile a past love that you now realize is your true love, and you're too scared to see if it's going to work out. Okay, allow this person to express to you what they used to feel about the situation and now what they presently can feel about the situation. I feel like too many of you may self-sabotage reconciling with a past situation that you do find as your true love, because you don't think that this person has forgiven you for the things that you've done to them. But the real question is, have you forgiven you? The real question is, have you forgiven you? Have you forgiven you? Because, yeah, collective, I'm feeling like you've done people wrong. And yeah, people have done you wrong, but have you done the work to atone? Have you done the work to atone? Because it says you have protection here. It says you got protection here. It says that. It says that. And it says that it's okay to also try again and to trust again, to know when the cycles, okay, when it's okay, to know when this card speaks. I want to say it correctly. This card speaks of when things didn't work out for you, but you know that with your persistence and your resilience that things will work out. In fact, I want to read this card, and that's how we are going to end the Seven of Pentacles from this book. The Seven of Pentacles is as follows from this deck. It says, you may be waiting for results as an endeavor or hoping and sitting in a situation will begin to thrive soon. Time will tell, but it's not a good idea to just have an alternate but it is a good idea to have an alternate plan just in case. There is an optimal time for growth in an enterprise, and if you miss that timing, there's nothing to do but to wait for the next season. Don't be caught in unawares. Okay, so this is saying, and okay, and that's what people are probably realizing about you. You're unapologetically focused on you. You're not waiting. And that's what makes your visibility off the charts. That's what makes you magnetic. Right now you are magnetic. Right now there are people who want to support you. There are people who desire to be around you, to be in your orbit, to be in your circle. Say, okay, it's because you nurture yourself. That's what the card says. You prioritize nurturing yourself. And because you nurture yourself and you're not waiting and dwelling on things that did not work for you, there are people who are like, dang, who's this person? I want to be with this person. Okay. You're contagious. You're infectious. Okay. And if for me to say that, make sure you're using your discernment and wearing protection with the people who you are sleeping with. Okay. Especially if you just got back with this person. If you just got back with this person, okay. We know how it is that reconciliation sex be hitting like nobody's business. If we're adults, let's really call a spade a spade. Don't tell me that reconciliation, okay? I ain't see you in a long time. Let me give you some of that. Tell me it don't be hitting. But make sure when you hitting it, make sure you're wearing protection, because there could be things that you don't know about this person because there's some distance. Okay, there's some things that this person isn't willing to admit to you right off the bat right now, all signs, okay? So wear protection when you get in that. Okay, wear protection when you get in that. If the message is resonated, drop a like. Thank you so much. Consider subscribing so that you can become locked into the community. I see you guys all here. Thank you for your continued love and support. I feel like, is there anything here that I'm not talking about? Okay. Is there anything else here? No, I think I got everything that I wanted to talk about. There's definitely people who I feel like also what you don't see is that when you were going through it, all signs, you were like, dang, nobody else is empathizing for me. Nobody else is feeling what I'm going through. Nobody else is experiencing. Nobody else understand. You know what it is? Once you finally ended that chapter, once you finally said enough is enough and you cut ties, okay, that's when people started having their emotional roller coaster. That's when people started having the clarity that you've been having that you were trying to expose them to. So never think that you're crying or your days in vain. Okay, never think for a second. There also could be somebody doing work. Okay, on you too. I didn't want to mention that because I don't like talking about, oh, somebody's doing work on you. But you see these six candles here. Oh, excuse me. You see these five candles here with the devil. You see the sigil here. You see the moon here with the feminine energy. So somebody could be trying to invoke, somebody could be trying to reinvite a feminine energy that is no longer in communication, no longer in contact with them. So be aware. If you've been feeling like people have been pulling on your energy, you are not wrong. If you've been feeling like a past lover has been trying to manifest you, call you back in, they have. You're not wrong. Okay. But trust your intuition because some of you are having doubts about a person who's been calling on you to reconcile, calling on you to, to be back in their good grace. What have you learned about this person? What has been exposed to you about this person when you were going through it? When you closed the chapter, what lessons were clear to you? And don't forget that. Thank you guys so much. You've come a long way. You're super powerful, super intuitive, okay? Super spiritual. Your ancestors and guys, they don't play about my collective. They don't play about you. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you for joining and subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Thank you for commenting below. Thank you for posting the timestamps for Aries through Pisces. I think it's from like 16 minutes to 26 minutes. Okay. Until later on today for the next all signs reading. Thank you. You guys see the material. Until next time, I appreciate you, Natalie. Peace.